We are now officially live. If you guys can go ahead and hear me, let me know that you can hear me. Go ahead and drop a 1. Go ahead and drop the number 1 if you can hear me. And you guys are ready for this live Q&A. If you guys can, I want to make sure that the audio is good because we are going to be dropping a lot of value today, and I want to make sure that you guys can hear absolutely every single thing. So I'm happy that you guys are in here today. I'm ready and happy that you guys are ready to take action. And like I said, all you guys have to do is drop a 1 if you can hear me. And we are ready to get going, man. We are ready to get going. Okay, let's see. Boom. Alrighty. We're having some people. We're having Matt in here saying he can hear me. Cool. Okay, we have some people in here today. It is time to go crazy. Are you guys ready to go crazy today? I want you guys also to know, while you guys are joining right now, while you are joining, let me also know where you guys are currently from and where you're taking action. So let me know what country, what state you guys are taking action from. Matt McKenzie said he just joined as a member. Great things. I'm about to start creating ads for my first website. That is great. And we're going to go ahead and go into the membership here in a little bit, how you guys can be taking action with that as well. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and figure out where everybody's from, where you guys are taking action today, and how this Q&A is going to be one of the best Q&As you've ever been in, because ultimately it comes down to knowing how to run your data, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today, is teaching you absolutely everything when it comes to running Facebook ads. So I'm happy that you guys are in here. Also, while you are just now getting in here, let me know what your experience level is. I already dropped a lot of things in the chat section, in the comment section. Like I said, this is going to be a very, very interactive Q&A. So I see Uzi K's in here. I see Matt McKenzie's in the house. I see Fabio's in the house. I see Stephanie's in the house. Denise, Carly, Lexi, Karanda, Jennifer, Fardine, Eva, Meloz. There's a lot of great people in here. And yes, this is not pre-recorded. This is live. I'm going to be sharing my screen, showing you things like my ads manager in here. I'm going to be showing you guys some of my KPIs and how to read my data. I'm going to be going through absolutely every single thing on this Q&A when it goes to running your ads and knowing the right way to run Facebook ads. So I hope that you guys are ready. So like I said, in this live Q&A today, I'll be covering how you should be running your ads and going over any questions that you might be having with the setup of your advertisements and how to read your data. While we're still waiting for more people to go ahead and join, let me know that, where you guys are tuning in the chat section. Like I already said, I see a KCMO in the house. So that's really cool to see, because I'm from Kansas City. I love to see people from all different places tune in. So definitely let me know what location you guys are taking action from. I also want to say, as people are commenting, you might see a symbol next to their name. So you might see a symbol next to their name, like Matt McKenzie or Fabio. You might see a symbol next to these people's name because they have now started my YouTube subscription that allows me to see priority in my comments. There's a nice amount of perks that go into my YouTube membership that include getting access to my top 10 products early every single month. And I know that one video is always going to be, it's the most awaited video. So you guys will even get these products early. And if you guys are interested in ever joining this membership, you guys can join right here on my YouTube channel. All you do is just click on join. You guys will see these two options right here, the Supreme Team and the Supreme Team VIP. Supreme Team is giving you guys the loyalty badges, priority replies to comments, member-only live chats. The Supreme Team VIP is giving you guys the top 10 winning products early every single month, member-only live streams, member shout-outs, photos and status updates, and member-only chat rooms. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check that out on my YouTube channel. And regardless if you guys decide to join my membership or not, I'm always here to help you guys take your dropshipping career to the next level. So throughout this Q&A today, if you guys have any questions at all, you guys can DM me the word live on my Instagram at supreme_ecom so I can reach out and help you get started. Okay, let's go ahead and see where we're working with. We got Ontario, Canada in the house. That's from Matt McKenzie. We got Ostrich in the house. That's from Fabio. We have Poland, Italy, Australia, Florida, Egypt, Romaine, Brazil, Madagascar, Ireland, Kansas City, Missouri. We have Dubai, it says Twitter or Burger King. Detroit, Michigan, California. We have so many great people in here from all different types of backgrounds. And I think we do have enough people in here now, so let's go ahead and get started. I know that a lot of you guys are in here, so just to reiterate, I will start doing these lives over specific subjects every week. And I would love to know what you guys are wanting me to do in the following week. So if it's product research, if it's running your ads, if it's store design, whatever you guys are struggling with the most, I would love to know what you guys want me to go ahead and drop some future videos in. So today's live Q&A is going to be covering creative testing, running your Facebook ads, and scaling. I'll also be showing you guys the do's and don'ts of running a successful store. The value does not just stop there. I will also be giving out to you guys a free one-on-one consulting call and my $13 million free ad ammunition sheet that has allowed me to know exactly the cutoff metrics of running my ads. So if you guys are ever struggling with ads, you want to know everything that goes into having a free profitable ad ammunition sheet that's going to give you guys the ins and outs to let you know what goes into Facebook ads, help you get the results that you're looking for and become profitable, DM me on my Instagram at supreme_ecom. Supreme_ecom. So my Instagram right now is currently down at AC_Hampton, but this is my business profile where we talk everything ins and outs about drop shipping, getting started with your e-commerce business the right way, and even more. So again, if you guys want that free ad ammunition sheet, like I said, guys, go ahead and just DM me on Supreme Ecom, the word Q&A, or you can also email me if you do not have an Instagram at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. And now it is officially time to get started. So one thing I want to say is I am giving out a Q&A today. I am giving out a free Q&A winner today that's going to give you guys all these things and more. This is going to give you the opportunity of winning a free one-on-one consulting call, the opportunity of winning some free Supreme Ecom merch, and so much more. So all you guys have to do to get that is, let me go ahead and get into this. If you guys want the opportunity of winning this, I will announce this throughout this Q&A today. I'll probably announce it in the next 20 to 30 minutes. But all you have to do is go to this Instagram at supreme_ecom. You need to follow it. You need to come to this video right here, or sorry, this picture, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. Again, you must be following Supreme_ecom. Come down here, like this picture right here, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And now let's go ahead and get into the first things when it comes to running your ads. So when it comes to running your ads, the first thing that I'm always making sure that I'm doing is understanding my metrics. And understanding my metrics is very important because I need to understand my break evens. I need to understand, am I profitable with running my ads? And I also need to understand everything that goes into running this business. And it's basically completely all about data. So this is a KPI calculator right here that I give to everybody in my one-on-one mentorship or my blueprint course, but also you guys have access to figuring out your break evens very simply. So this gives you a little bit more breakdown of everything, but what I want to do is I want to give you guys an understanding of how you need to be rating your data when it comes to knowing how to run your ads. So this is called a KPI calculator. Your KPI stands for your key performance indicators. And by the way, if you guys smash that like button below and get this video to 250 likes, I will go ahead and post this on my channel after this. So once you go ahead and smash that like button below and get this video to 250 likes, I will go ahead and post this on my channel after this. So again, you guys see right now we're currently at 71 likes. We are currently at 71 likes. Smash that like button below. Get this video to 250 likes. After that, I will go ahead and post this on my channel. So with this calculator allows you to understand different things. So your average order value is going to be your selling price. It could be $55, and you'll see how all this will change over here. It could be $65. It could be whatever you're selling the product for. So for this example, right, I'm selling this product for $70. My average cost of goods right here is $21.40, and the profit target that I'm looking for is 25%. That's basically telling me that my break-even return on ad spend is 1.46, and then my cost per purchase is $47.90, and I know all my metrics and more, right? So what this is basically telling me is, like, if I'm on my ad level, my ad set level, and I'm trying to understand, am I breaking even, or if I'm not breaking even, I know that if I spend over $47 for this specific product, So $47 amount spent, and I do not have a purchase, I will go ahead and cut the product. But before you can know everything that goes into cutting your ads, the most important thing you need to know is how to set up your columns. So if you guys want me to go ahead and set up my columns to show you guys how I read my data, go ahead and drop a 1. Go ahead and drop a 1 in the comment section right there on the right. Go ahead and drop a 1 if you want me to go ahead and show you guys exactly how to set up my columns. So not am I just focusing on breaking even and understanding the data, but I also understand how to read the data. Let me know if that's something that you guys want. Go ahead and drop a 1, and I'll show you guys exactly how to set up my columns and how you guys should be setting up your columns as well. All right, Robert said 1. Patricia said 1. Moonlight said 1. Petflex said 1. All right, cool. So this is kind of how I set up my columns, and I'm gonna go through kind of all the reasons why I set it up this way. So the first thing I do is I come down here to customize columns. When I come down here to customize columns, the first thing I do is I go ahead and clear all this out. So I take bid strategy out, budget, I keep last significant edit, I take attribution settings out, results, reach, I keep impressions, cost per result, take that out. I keep quality rate ranking, engagement rate ranking, and conversion rate ranking, take out amount spent, ends, and schedule. So the first thing I'm going to do, actually we can just go ahead and take all this out. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click reach. Then I'm going to come down to frequency, and then I'm going to come down to impressions. Mind you guys, with that ad ammunition sheet that I'm going to be giving you guys, I'm going to be breaking down all of literally what all of this data means, what different metrics you guys should be focusing in, and literally what these actual, things mean. Like, what is reach? Reach is, okay, specifically, how many times did one person, see my ad? It could be 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. But if the person saw my ad only 1 time, it would give me 1 impression. But if they watched the ad 3 or 4 times, then it will be for reach. So, frequency, reach, and impressions, these are really good metrics to understand. After this, the next thing I want to come down to is quality ranking, engagement ranking, and conversion rate ranking. Now, these are ad relevant diagnostics. These are very important for you guys to understand, okay, is my quality ranking doing well? So is the quality of my advertisement being perceived at a high value compared to the other people who are competing within the same exact industry, within the same type of audience, and selling very similar of the same product? Conversion rate ranking is going to go, okay, how well am I converting against the same people that I'm engaging with, that I'm competing with? And an engagement rate ranking is how well is the engagement on your advertisement going to show that your ad is really relevant to the audience you're testing. So quality is going to be focused on quality of your product and quality of your advertisement. Engagement is how well it's getting high perceived value on an engagement side, and it's fueling more engagement compared to your other competitors. And conversion rate ranking is how often and how well are you in a position to get the actual conversions you're looking for versus same people that are within the same audience. Next thing I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to type in cost per click. So I want to do cost per click. I want to do cost per link click. Then I want to come over here and I want to do click-through rate. So I'm going to click click-through rate and I'm going to do click-through rate link click. After this, I'm going to do CPM. After this, I want to go ahead and do link clicks. So I want to do cost per unique link click. Sorry, it's already right there. So I want to just do link clicks. And then next thing I want to do is I want to go to add to cart. I want to do cost first, and then I want to go to total. After you go ahead and do total, you want to go ahead and hide these right here. Next thing you want to do is go to checkouts initiated. You want to go to cost and you want to go to total. Then you're going to go ahead and check these ones off right here. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and go to purchase, and you're going to go to just total. So you're going to go to total right here. Then next thing you're going to do is you're going to come up to the top. You're going to type in amount spent. You're going to type in budget. Then you're going to go back to purchase. So you're going to go back to purchase, and you're going to do cost, value, and then total for ROAS. And again, you're just going to check off every single thing. And then when you're basically done, you want to come down here. You want to do save as preset. And then you can just go ahead and name this whatever you want to name it. So again, you can go ahead and name this like Supreme Ecom or whatever you want to do. And this is kind of what your ads should be looking at. And this is what your ads should be looking like. So you should be easily able to see how many purchases that came in. You should know how much your cost per purchase has came. You should know what your ROAS is and even more. Remember how I showed you guys, okay, if my break-even ROAS is 1.46, if this goes below 1.46, it's as simple as that. I'm going to be cutting my ads. So I want you guys to know, one, exactly how to read your data, and then secondly, how to actually set up your column so that it is in the right position to go absolutely crazy with, and you can know everything that goes into it. So not should you just understand your first purchase, but you should also understand your second, third, fourth, and fifth purchase. You should be understanding what your break-even cost per unique link click is. Again, that's going to be this right over here. So you can see cost per unique link click right here. You don't want that to go over this amount right here, and even more. Okay, so now that we understand how to set up our columns, now that we understand what is the data that we're supposed to be looking for and understanding our break-even cost per purchase. Again, even if you just didn't know what your break-even cost per purchase is, you're just going to take the selling price and you're going to minus it by the cost of goods. So 55 minus 12, this is going to be like your break-even cost per purchase. But if you're trying to understand what your break-even ROAS is, you can also come over here to 55 and then let's say selling price minus selling price divided by cost of goods. And then that's going to also give you your break-even, right? Or sorry, it's going to be like this. Boom. 55 divided by selling price. All right, well, I don't know why it's not giving it to me, but basically you just do the selling price, okay? Then you do it divided by, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Sorry, selling price divided by, in quotations, selling price minus cost of goods, in quotations. And this will also give you guys your break-even ROAS. So let's say your selling price is $39.99. So you do $39.99. Again, you're going to do divided by $39.99 minus your cost of goods sold, which let's say it's $10. And again, it's going to give you what your break-even ROAS is. So again, very, very important for you guys to understand how to go ahead and find that. Very important for you guys to go ahead and find that. And again, I will be opening up the floor. So around like 12:40, so probably in around like 20 minutes, I will be opening up the floor to answering all of the questions that go into the Q&A part that you guys will have into this. But I want you guys to understand how to run your ads from the very start. So the next thing I want you guys to understand, and by the way, if you guys enjoy this, if you guys want me to go ahead and show you guys the first steps of running your ads, like what are the first things that you should be doing when it comes to running your ads, go ahead and drop a 1. Go ahead and drop a 1 if you are wanting me to go ahead and show you when you actually find a winning product. Now, I see Worthy Jojo, you're saying, you need to get a product first. Yes, you do need to go ahead and do product research. Yes, you do need to go ahead and find the right type of product validation. But after that, you need to know what the first step is when it comes to running your ads. And if you guys want that, go ahead and drop a 1. Go ahead and drop a 1. I see Robert went ahead and dropped a 1. I see Worthy Jojo just went ahead and dropped a 1. I see Kevron already said he dropped a 1. All right, cool. Jacoby's already dropping a 1. Like I said, man, we have some great individuals in here today. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hugo, what's going on, family? What's going on, family? Hugo, I'm happy that you're here today. But all right, let's go ahead and get into the first thing. So whenever you're running your ads, okay, whenever you're running your ads, the first thing that you need to do is understand, how can I have a strong winning creative? Okay, I'm going to repeat that again. Whenever you're running an ad, you need to be focused on how you can have a strong winning creative. It does not matter if you have the best product in the world. It does not matter if you have the best landing page and the best store. If you do not have a strong winning creative, you will not be directing customers from your advertisement to your website. Period. You need to be putting yourself in a position of knowing how to convince these people, and how you can convince these people is by having a stronger advertisement. So I want to be clear on kind of what Facebook ads is like, what the system is like, and how basically any platform that you advertise is going to take in consideration. So you are dealing with a bidding auction system. So Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, whatever you're working with is considered a bidding auction system. So basically you're bidding against particular interests and particular audiences to figure out if your bid is going to come at a cheaper cost for you to get the conversions you're looking for versus your actual competitors. So because of that, the only way that you can win a bid is by having a stronger creative. So before I jump into interest testing, before I jump into trying to scale a product, before I jump into all these things that, are not going to work for me, I want to make sure that I can focus on what can work, and that's by having a strong creative. And like I said, guys, I see a lot of people asking about Facebook ads and all the things that go into it. Well, once you go ahead and reach out to me on my Instagram at supreme_ecom and DM me the word Q&A, I'll reach out with a couple questions to see what ways I can help you out. And then after that, I'll go ahead and send you the ad sheet that's going to be breaking down the data, breaking down the metrics, breaking down what columns you should be looking at, breaking down all the break-even points that you should be focused on. I mean, everything. Giving you guys a breakdown of what cost per click is, click-through rate, CPMs, what cost per link click is, what all these metrics mean, what quality rate ranking, engagement rate ranking, conversion rate ranking is. Hugo said, arrived late, your Instagram got blocked. My Instagram is actually currently down right now. So yes, my Instagram is currently down right now. But again, like I said, this is my business page. This is my business page at supreme_ecom, where again, you guys can see, we've been working with a lot of great people and a lot of great students throughout the last couple of years. I mean, literally from students hitting $100,000 in 60 days to $0 to $100,000 in less than 90 days to $25,000 his first 30 days working with us. Again, yes, my IG is down, but this is the IG that I will be working on until my IG comes back, and this is my business page, so go ahead and check that out. But like I said, guys, you can easily go ahead and DM me on that page, and I'll go ahead and send it to you. But all right, so creative testing is going to be the first thing. How you set up a creative testing campaign is just like this. So when you're setting up a creative campaign, the first thing you want to do is you want to focus on what is actually going to work for you. And by doing that, you need to only test out one variable at a time. So when I say one variable, there's multiple variables that we can test. Again, it's going to be either your thumbnail, it's going to be your ad copy, it's going to be your headline, it's going to be the scroll stopper of your advertisement, or it could be the entire video itself. And just like Hugo said, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button below, because once this video reaches 250 likes, I will go ahead and post this on my channel. But let's go ahead and set up our first creative testing campaign. Again, this is how you win out the gate. This is how you know you have a winning product. This is how you can beat your competition, and this is how you can save money, effort, time, and energy into the wrong direction. All right, man. So the first thing you need to do is come over here to conversions, and you want to go ahead and click continue. After you go ahead and click continue, you want to come over here to campaign budget optimization, and you want to go ahead and test this with the amount of variables that you have for the one variable you're testing. So let me break this down to you. If you have 3 thumbnails that you're wanting to test, you should set this at $30. If you want to test out 4 thumbnails, it will be $40, so on, so on, so on. And again, you can test out thumbnails, you can test out creatives, you can test out scroll stoppers, ad copy, so many things and more. But for this example, let's go ahead and just do 30. So this means that we have, for this example, we're going to test out 3 different creatives that are going to have just the same exact thumbnail. So after this, we're going to go ahead and click next. Now, again, I want to be clear that this is the first step that you need to be taking when you are running your advertisement. This is the first step that you need to be taking when you're running your advertisement. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let me go ahead and get into this real quick. Alrighty. Boom. Alrighty. So literally what you do first is you come over here on your ad level or ad set level, and you want to go ahead and just name this thumbnail 1, video 1. You want to come down here, you want to select your pixel that you actually have. Oops. You see my shit be crashing sometimes. All right, so you want to go ahead and select the pixel that you already have. Let me go ahead and cover that up real quick so you guys don't see the name of one of my stores that I've been running for a while. But yeah, so the only thing you're going to do is go ahead and select the pixel, conversion event. You want to go down to view content. Again, for this, you will not be spending a lot of money. You will not be driving this for multiple days. What you're trying to do is you're trying to see which advertisement is going to bring the cheapest traffic to your store. You're not looking for purchases. You're just focused on how to find a winning creative so that you don't go in a position of trying to test out all this stuff with your product and ultimately it didn't work because you didn't take these steps out first. So view content. You can go ahead and set this to starting right now. You want to go ahead and show more options. You want to go ahead and go to ad set spend limits. You want to go ahead and go to $5. All right. After that, we want to come down to locations and we want to go ahead and set this to the top 5 countries. The top 5 countries are going to be United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. So you can go ahead and put that right here. So it'll look just like this. United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. Boom. So after you go ahead and set that up, these are going to be the top 5 countries that we are testing with, guys. This is going to be the top 5 countries that we are testing with. After we scroll down, we want to come over to age range. We want to go to 21 through 65. 21 through 65. We want to do no interest targeting right here. So we want to do no interest targeting right here. And then we want to keep it as automatic placements. And then that is really it on the ad set level. Then on the ad level, this is where you're going to go ahead and put your winning creative or put your creative in here that you want to test out. Again, here you should be either testing out one variable at a time. Either it's thumbnails, ad copy, headlines, videos, or scroll stoppers. Once you go down, you'll basically go ahead and add the image. Once you go ahead and add the media, the next thing you'll do is you'll come over here to primary text. Enter your primary text. This should be based off your competition. This should be based off of what is currently working in the market. And you know what is, you're not an ad copy person. You're not a copywriter. I'm not a copywriter. So for example, right, if I wanted to go ahead and figure out what ad copy I would have, if I wanted to go ahead and send, let's say do some tactical gloves. Let's say I wanted to do tactical gloves as a product that I wanted to test. And honestly, the reason why I want to do this right now is because this product actually is trending right now. This product is trending right now, especially for Father's Day coming up. So let's say I want to figure out what my ad copy and headlines are going to be, right? Again, you guys can also see that, you know, this is a really, really good product to go ahead and sell right now, specifically because we all understand the trends, we understand what's coming up, and we understand what is going to be working every single year before it's actually time to go put our focus into this. So you see like April, May, all the way up to June, it's spiking up every single year. So we want to make sure that we're selling products that are trending during the season. And like I said, I've already focused on validating this product, and I understand that it sells. So let's go ahead and go into just like 2022, and let's figure out what the biggest product is. Oh, you guys, I got gnats. I had a gnat right in front of me. I had to go ahead and kill it. Let's go ahead and see what we'd work with, right? We're going to go ahead and just do, boom, we'll go ahead and just type in gloves. Let's go ahead and just do gloves, and we'll find out what ad copy that we should be focusing in. King Zay said, how late am I? You're not late, man. We're going to continue to keep giving out as much value as we can. But I want you to go ahead and smash the like button below, because once this video reaches 250 likes, doesn't matter if you just showed up now, doesn't matter if you didn't get to stay the entire time, or it doesn't matter if you want to come back and actually grab a pen and paper and take in consideration the things that I'm saying. Smash that like button below, because once this video reaches 250 likes, I will go ahead and post this on my channel after this. So once this video reaches 250 likes, I will go ahead and post this on my channel after this. And you see we're currently at 147 likes. We are currently at 147 likes. So again, smash that like button below and go ahead and take advantage of that. So you can see this is a pretty big advertisement for this product. 19,000 comments, 34,000 shares. I mean, there's all types of people who are selling this product. What I would do is I would go ahead and find the top 3 competitors of all time and go ahead and base my ad copy off of what they're basing their ad copy off of. No, I will not be copying their video. No, I will not be copying all that, but I do know I'm not a copywriter. So if this is the example right here, which we already know that this is the biggest competitor. I've already done research on this. This will be kind of like what is in my primary text. So you know what I'm saying? If you don't have 3 to 5 days shipping, you know, that's perfectly fine. You just take that part out. And then you can go ahead and just make it just like this. So boom, and then you go boom, boom. Just set everything up. Set everything up. If you don't want to have 100% money back guarantee, you don't have to have it. But again, pretty good sell. Pretty good opportunity for you to sell. And then you'll go ahead and add your link right here, right? You'll go ahead and add your link right here. Okay, next thing you want to do is come over to your headline. What should your headline be? Again, I'm no copywriter. I'm an advertiser, so I'm gonna figure out what's working in the market and what's working for me. It will say your last pair of gloves. You can see other ones of saying, 45 million people love this product. You can see 4.8 stars or more. KOT gloves, but again, just for this example, we're going to base ourselves off of the biggest competitor, and we're just going to come over here and we're going to put your last pair of gloves. So your last pair of gloves. Boom. Top rated product, 4.9 star rate. Top rated. So top rated product, 4.9 stars. So let me go ahead and just add the star real quick. Boom, we can do 4.9 star rating out of 5. And that can be simply as it. After that, you'll do call action as shop now. And then this is where you'll add your advertisement. So you'll add your advertisement right here. And then after adding your advertisement, you're going to choose the thumbnail that you want to test. Okay, you want to choose the thumbnail that you want to test. So again, that's for this example right here. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and just choose something real quick. Let me just add some media to this real quick. Let's say I was going to test out this product or just this advertisement. Act like this is the tactical gloves, right? Act like this is the tactical gloves. For this one, I'm just going to choose one random thumbnail. So edit video, go to thumbnail, manual, and maybe I'll start off with this one first, right? Maybe I'll start off with this one first. Okay, well, it's as easy as that. So now we've just set up our first actual ad. And we now have set up our first one that we want to test. After that, we're just going to come over here. We're going to duplicate this 2 times. So boom, duplicate this 2 times. We're going to go ahead and name this thumbnail 2, video 1, and thumbnail 3, video 1, right? Boom. So now we have all the same videos all going towards the one winning video that we found. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and keep doing it. Let's go ahead and keep doing it, man. Let's go ahead and keep doing it. Boom. So like the next thing we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and test out another thumbnail. So we'll come back over here to edit media. We know that we already tested out this thumbnail right here. We already know we tested out this thumbnail right here. So maybe it'll be like this. And then we'll come over here to thumbnail 2. We already know we tested out the other thumbnail to that. So we'll go ahead and test out our third thumbnail, which might be like this right here. Whatever the case might be. Again, this is just an example because ultimately we do not have, that exact tactical gloves one. But you'll be focused on doing this to go ahead and test out different metrics, right? Test out different videos and figure out what's working in the market to work for you. If you guys have ever seen anything like this from Hugo, Matthias, from Maria and Aurelius, from Dino to King Zay. If you guys have ever seen a creative testing like this, go ahead and drop a 1 if you have, but drop a 2 if you have not. I want you guys to be saving yourself time when it comes to running your ads. I would never put you in a position to sit here and just go tell you, hey, go find a winning product, go find some random advertisement and just go test with it and you'll know if it's a winner. That's not what we do at all. As much effort that we put into product validation is the same amount of effort that we put into supplier validation, creative validation, and scaling validation so that we're confident in the entire process itself. So again, after you go ahead and do that, you'll just come over here to publish. You'll go ahead and do publish. And then there's one more thing that you guys need to go ahead and do. There's one more thing that you guys need to do. And this is by setting up a rule. This is by setting up a rule so that you don't have to sit here and try to overlook and be an eagle and literally look at this every single day, all day, to know that, when you should turn this off or not. So I want to be clear that I turn off all of these once I hit around 2,500 impressions. So again, once it hits 2,500 impressions, I will go ahead and turn all of these off so that I can compare what is working and what's not working. And how I can figure that out is, okay, which one had the lowest cost per click? Which one had the highest click-through rate? Which one had the lowest cost per 1,000 impressions? Which one ended up getting maybe some added cards, some checkouts initiated, and more? Which one had the longest average video watch time? Who watches more at 95% video views and more things like that? So again, that is what I like to focus with. And I know some people are asking, where can you go ahead and get a really good, creative from? I like getting my creatives from viral ecom ads, and you guys can use the code AC20 at discount or at checkout to get 20% off every order. So this is ultimately where I like to get my ads for off of any product. I do kind of like doing this split testing ad package right here, so I can go ahead and get, you know, some winning creatives, and actually get some things that I can start running with this product. So viral ecom ads, like I said. Next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and set a rule. So you go ahead and create a new rule. On here, when you go ahead and create a new rule, remember how I said I want to turn this off at 2,500 impressions? I don't want to go ahead and look at that every second of the day. I don't want to figure out how fast or how slow that's going to get. I want the AI system is going to do that for me so I can enjoy my day and enjoy my time. So the next thing I want to do is I want to come over here to next, and then I want to go over here to impressions greater than 2,500. So then you want to go ahead and apply that to all of your ads. So apply that to all of your ads. You want to come down here to impressions. You want to type this in. You want to do greater than 2,500. You want to go ahead and click add. You want to do maximum time range as today. And then you want to do daily continuously as a schedule. So basically it's saying every single 30 minutes, the AI system will be checking your Facebook ads to see which creative hit 2,500 impressions so that it can automatically turn it off for it. So that it can automatically turn it off. And then you just come over here and click create. So then the last thing you'll do is go ahead and click create. And then boom, you've now set up your first creative testing campaign. And through that ad ammunition sheet that I'm giving you guys, you will know the metrics that you guys should be looking for. So like I said, if you guys want this free ad ammunition sheet that's going to be giving you guys the complete understanding of your ads, where you guys should be understanding your metrics, what KPIs you guys should be focusing on, what metrics you should be focusing on, and more, go ahead and DM me on my Instagram at supreme_ecom, the word Q&A. DM me on my Instagram at supreme_ecom, the word Q&A, or you guys can also email me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com, and I'll go ahead and reach out with a couple questions to see if you're a good fit, or a couple questions to see how I can help you out, and then I'll go ahead and send this directly after this to you. So I'll just ask a couple questions. I'll send this over to you right after that. But you know what I'm saying? You can DM me the word Q&A, or you guys can also email me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. So now next thing I want to do is show you what to do with this winning creative that you find to go ahead and set up your first campaign. And before we do that, I want to go ahead and give the opportunity for everybody who is in here to get opportunity of winning a Q&A. So this Q&A giveaway winner today is going to give you the opportunity of winning a free one-on-one consulting call, the opportunity of winning some Supreme Ecom merch, and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you. So, like I said, guys, all you guys have to do is go to this Instagram at supreme_ecom. You guys have to go down and go ahead and like this. Comment on this picture right here. Comment the word live. And then that's simply it. That is simply it. And come back in here and say the word done. Like this and come back in here and say the word done. Again, you have to be following me. Come down to this video right here, this picture right here. Like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And how I'll be picking the winner is as simple as this. So let me go ahead and show you guys exactly how I'll be picking the winner. Boom, boom, boom. So how I'll be picking the winner, guys, is I will be simply just scrolling up and down on this page. Let me go ahead and just put my video up just a little bit higher. So again, how I'll be picking the winner is as simple as this. Gosh. So literally wherever my finger stops. So again, like I said, take full advantage of this. You must be following me, and I'll be picking the winner probably in the next 5 to 10 minutes. In the next 5 to 10 minutes, I will be going ahead and picking this winner. So go ahead and take full advantage of that. Alrighty. If you guys want to know now next what you should be focused on after finding your first winning creative and the first campaign that you guys should be setting up, go ahead and drop a 1. Go ahead and drop a 1. So I understand that this is something that you guys need. So I understand, so I can show you guys exactly the right way to setting up this campaign. I want to know so you guys are confident in every decision you're making. If you're wanting me to go ahead and show you the next step after finding your first creative, go ahead and drop a 1. We have AEM visuals, saying, wait. Jacoby in the house. We got Yahir in the house. We got Gianna in the house. We got Igmia in the house. If you guys want me to go ahead and show you the next thing I'll do when it comes to setting up my next campaign, go ahead and drop a 1. Go ahead and drop a 1. Yo, do you save the live streams? Can't watch the full live stream, but keep up the good work. Like I said, I do post the live streams once the video reaches 250 likes. So make sure to go ahead and smash that like button below so you're confident in the decisions or so that you can come back, watch this if you can't stay the entire way, and put yourself in a position of really taking something away from this. So we are currently at 190 likes. We have 20 minutes left in here. So you guys have to get 60 more likes for this to be posted on my channel. So if you want this, smash that like button below. Get this video to 250 likes. And there's 60 left. Let's go ahead and jump into the next thing. So after I have now find my winning creative, the one that has the longest average video watch time, the one that has the most 95% video views, the one that has the lowest cost per click, the one that has the lowest cost per unique link click, the one that has the highest click-through rate, the one that has the lowest CPMs, and the one that may or may not have some added carts on that, I know I just now found my first winning creative. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to create, and I'm going to set up my cold audience interest testing campaign around that winning creative that I have now just set up. Elias, you're saying, can you answer my question, bro? Yes, I am answering more Q&A questions and all the Q&A questions in the next 5 to 7 minutes. So right when I get through this right here, I'm going to be answering all Q&A questions that you guys may be having. And then we're going to go ahead and finish off by choosing the winner of this Q&A today. So like I said, guys, you guys can ask your questions, or you can wait for the next 5 minutes. And I'll go ahead and get to your questions right after this. So next thing you want to do is set up our cold audience interest testing campaign. So you want to go ahead and click conversions. You want to go ahead and name this cold audience. You guys know I can't spell interest. Gosh, testing campaign, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you want to do is you want to go back down to CBO, and we can set this at 2 different budgets. Either you can set this at $50 for a lower budget, or you can set this at $10 for somewhat of a higher, or at $100. I personally like to start off with $100 or $150, but if you do have a smaller budget, I do recommend starting off with only $50 with this. So we can do $50 for this example. That's what we're going to go ahead and set this up as. We're going to come over here, and then we're going to go and set our pixel back up on here. Conversion event now is going to be purchased. So again, we are past trying to test out our creatives. We now have our winning creative, and now the next thing we're going to do is use that winning creative to start driving us some purchases. So we want to go ahead and set this up as the next day at midnight. So we want to go over here and just go ahead and set this up for midnight the following day. You want to go ahead and go to show more options. You want to go to add set spin limits as $5. Now, again, the reason why it's $5 is because at the end of the day, A, you want your ad set to spin, and B, you want to control your budget more accordingly. And I'll show you guys the main reason why you want to do that once this is completely set up. So $5, okay, you want to come down here to locations. You guys want to do United States. You guys want to go ahead and do the top 5 countries again. So United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. So boom, boom, boom. So just act like I put the top 5 in here. United States, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the United States. You want to come down here. You want to do age as 21 through 65. Oops, just crashed again. Paris, you're saying, so were your Instagram hacked yesterday? My Instagram was not hacked, but it is currently down. I don't know what the typical issue. I've had this happen a couple times. I've got it recovered within around 24 hours. So like I said, my Instagram will be back, but if you are messaging any other AC Hampton, that is not me. There's so many scam accounts out there, and this is a reason that I've been having problems with this. I'm actually in the process of getting verified right now, but this is my only Instagram currently at Supreme_ecom, and when my Instagram does come back, my only Instagram out there is AC_Hampton. Not AC_Hampton with a 0, not AC__Hampton, not AC with 2 C's. It's only AC_Hampton. So again, that is my only Instagram. Alrighty, so we're going to come back over here, and we're going to go ahead and change this to 21 through 65. So you just come back over here to edit. We're going to go to 21 through 65. And then we're going to go ahead and set up our first interest. So you want to make sure that you're going in a position of thinking, if I'm going to be selling this type of product, who would actually be buying this and why? So like if we want to go ahead and sell this same product right here, we can see that, like, you know, they're punching wall. This would be great for probably camping, hiking, you know, camping, hiking, literally like I just said. Breaking glass, like hardware, DIY, like projects, things like that and more. So literally, if I want to go ahead and do the first one, I'll come over here to interest, and I'm going to go ahead and just do camping. Let's go ahead and just do camping. Let's go ahead and just do camping. And you want to have an audience size of anywhere between 5 million or greater. So 5 million or greater. Okay, next thing you want to do is have our automatic placements. And then on this side of things, this is where you'll go ahead and put your winning creative that you've already set up. So this is where you're going to go ahead and put your first winning creative that you've already set up, that you've already found within your winning creative campaign. And like I said, guys, I see a lot of people asking to speak to me after this. You can either DM me the word live on my Instagram at supreme_ecom, or you can also DM me the word Q&A on my Instagram at supreme_ecom. So I can give you guys a free ad ammunition sheet that's going to teach you everything from A through Z on how to run your ads the right way, what metrics you should be looking for, what KPIs you guys should be focused on, and the right way to run your ads profitably without wasting time, money, effort, or energy into the wrong direction. If you guys are interested in that, I'll go ahead and reach out with a couple questions to see what ways I can help you out, and then I'll go ahead and send this over to you guys right after this, right? I'll send this to you guys right after this. So like I said, this is the Instagram to go ahead and reach out to me, or you can go ahead and reach out to me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. This is where you'll go ahead and put your winning creative for. Then right here, go ahead and just name this camping. After doing camping, you'll go ahead and duplicate this 4 times, and you'll go ahead and test out other interests. No, I do not stack my interests at all. No, I do not stack my interests at all for people who are asking. And that's the thing. The fake account has your website and links attached to. Paris, trust me, they're going above and beyond. They're scamming people for literally Bitcoin, all these things and more. Paris, my only Instagram is at AC_Hampton, or my business Instagram at Supreme_Ecom, period. That is it. All right. So the next thing I want to do is just take this over here and find some suggestions. So let's find some other things. Outdoor recreation would go good with this. Let's just go ahead and do outdoor recreation. So boom, we'll go ahead and name this one outdoor recreation. We'll go to the next one. We'll go ahead and just find another interest in here, and I'll do one more, and then you guys will understand the point. So outdoor recreation, what other good things would go with that product? Probably campfire, right? Just like as good as camping is campfire. And then you'll basically go all the way up, so you'll have camping, outdoor recreation, campfire, another interest, and then you'll go ahead and have this $5 minimum spend on here. So basically, you know that this campaign is at $50. You're setting a $5 minimum spend, so that's allocating $25 towards all these interests, and it's going to put the other $25 towards your best performing ad sets, which is why I love to use CBOs when it comes to testing. And that is basically it, guys. That is exactly how I set up my first campaign, and I would run these based off of the break evens that I showed you guys in my KPI calculator, that I showed you guys in a little bit. But I do want to open up the floor now for Q&As. I do want to answer you guys' questions, so start blowing up the chat section, start opening up, start asking questions that you guys may be having, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the Q&A winner in the next 5 minutes. We are 30 likes away also, guys. We are 30 likes away from having this posted on my channel, and only 10 minutes left. So if you are wanting this on my channel after this, go ahead and smash that like button below and get this video to 250 likes. And like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and open up the floor to more Q&A questions. If you guys want the opportunity of winning a Q&A giveaway today of a free one-on-one consulting call, a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you, and some free Supreme Ecom merch, go to this Instagram at Supreme_Ecom. Make sure to go ahead and follow. Make sure to go ahead and click on this picture right here. Like it, comment the word live on it, and come back in here and say the word done. And how I'll be picking the winner is as simple as this. So how I'll be picking the winner is as simple as this, and I will be picking the winner here shortly. So literally, like I said, guys, I'm just going to be scrolling up and down. I'm going to load all of them up and close my eyes and give you guys the opportunity of winning. So go ahead and take full advantage of that. All right. I talked to you on Instagram for some time, but your 1 day planned time doesn't work out for me as I'm in Canada. So are you able to change the time? Yes, 6 rounds. We have multiple different times available for you to go ahead and take these calls for my one-on-one mentorship. If you guys want more information about my one-on-one mentorship, you guys can also DM the word live at Supreme_ecom, as we only have 4 spots left. We only have 4 spots left this month, and we're helping you guys make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month, run a profitable e-commerce business, learning everything from A through Z of personally grabbing you by the hand and get you in the right position of creating that passive income that you're looking for. So like I said, there's only 4 spots left. But 6 rounds, yes, we can definitely work around the time that you're needed. Again, we're running this Sunday through Sunday, every single day, every single week. The only day that we do not take calls is on Christmas. So, you know what I'm saying? You have more than enough opportunity for you to take action with that. Recently, Facebook removed a bunch of amazing health-related interests. How have you combated this? By just continuously testing out these health interests and finding things that are similar to these health interests by the suggestions that I just showed you guys. Coolio said, how much does your one-on-one mentorship cost? My one-on-one mentorship does have different packages available depending on the individual. So if you guys want to go ahead and apply, again, you guys can DM me the word live on my Instagram at Supreme_ecom. Or you guys can also come over here to Supreme Ecom and check out more benefits of the one-on-one mentorship. So you guys can see, like, my student right here, Tommy Wynn, generated, $913,000 while working together. Kachi generated $150,000 in less than 2 months and more. You guys don't have to hear it from me, but hear it from the students themselves who have been taking action and have been getting some great results. Here's some of the things that you guys will be getting in the one-on-one mentorship. And like I said, make sure to go ahead and DM me the word live, or you guys can apply for the 4 spots that are remaining, so I can reach out to see what package is going to be the best fit for you, as we do have different packages available. Alrighty. Man, these freaking gnats. So bad. Alrighty. Let's see. Bet. So how much does the code on any of your Shopify stores you develop? So I use multiple themes in my store, so I'm not really doing much coding, as I like to use the Beautify, and it makes it really, really easy to go ahead and set up. Hugo said, which of the top 5 countries do you have the most sales with? So honestly, this depends on every single product, Hugo. And really, the reason why I like to start off with the top 5 countries is because I want to figure out which country is actually seeing and me getting the cheapest sales from. So if I start selling a product and after about 7, maybe 10 days, I'm seeing 80 to 90% of my sales is only coming from one country, let's say Australia, I'll start making my advertisements and my interests and the things I'm pushing out from that point forward around that specific country, and not targeting the other ones first. So I like to start off with broad first so that I can go ahead and start niching myself down to understand how I'm going to get the cheapest conversions. Which app do you use for product review? I like to use A Reviews. So I like to use A Reviews. If you guys have not checked that out, it looks like this on the Shopify store. Allows you to customize your reviews around and makes things really, really easy and seamless. So that's what I like to use for my reviews. Alrighty, guys. In 1 more minute, I'm going to pick the Q&A winner. In 1 more minute, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Q&A winner. Let me go ahead and see if we're at 250 likes yet. Let's go ahead and see if we're at 250 likes yet. We're at 236, so we are 14 likes away. We are 14 likes away. So if you're just now getting in here, or you want to watch this after this, or you didn't get to see the entire thing from the very beginning to the end, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button below so I can go ahead and post this on my channel, because once this video reaches 250 likes, I'll go ahead and have this on my channel. How are you determining your interest experience? So at the end of the day, I'm really just watching my competitors' advertisement and I'm figuring out what are they targeting. If I'm gonna go ahead and sell a back stretcher and my biggest competitor is showing multiple people driving with it, multiple people using it at home, and multiple people using it at an office, I know the 3 directions I need to go to. I can go office chair, office building, office worker. I can do driving, adventure, long travels. I can go all the way down the line. So really understanding what the actual competitor is targeting and taking those niches and making interest around it. But at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to testing out interest. My opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. The data is what matters, and the data is what will tell you what is working and what's not. Alrighty, let's see what's next. All right, can we use the hidden interest on Facebook? You can, but those are ones I don't typically recommend using. I do recommend using more demographic and broader niches. All right, somebody's saying, what are the best metrics for view content to consider a creative a winner? So I like to see my cost per unique link click or my view content to be under $1, Alex Sween. I like to see it under $1. May you speak about horizontally scaling? Yes, so there's two types of scaling. There's vertically scaling and horizontally scaling. Horizontally scaling is allowing you to break down or find multiple other interests that can work for you, and you're spreading yourself out to figure out all the different audiences that see a high perceived value in your product. So if that means you're testing out a bunch of different interests, or you're breaking ads down by age and gender, country, mobile device, state, and all of that and more. That's you horizontally scaling, is by finding all these different basically audiences or interests or ad sets that work for you. Vertically scaling is where you're pushing more budget into these things that are working for you and pushing it even harder. So that's basically what the two are going to be the difference. How do you know which niches to try it out? So whenever I'm trying to figure out what niche to try out, I'm also trying to figure out what actual holiday is going to be coming up next, and that right now is Father's Day, right? So I know Father's Day is going to be coming up the first or second week of June. After that is going to be the 4th of July. After that, we know that the best time to start targeting Halloween is basically in July, because that's when the stores actually start coming around, and that's also when you can see, even just on Google Trends. Basically, if you're asking me what type of niches I should be focusing on, it's basically focusing on what is trending at the moment. So like, you guys can see, even just for Halloween, right? When should you start selling Halloween products? You're probably going to think in October, but that's not the truth. When you should start selling Halloween products is June, end of June, coming up July, August, September. Once you start selling Father's Day products and Father's products, you guys should be selling it right here, right? March, April, beginning of May, spiking up in June. When should you be selling Valentine's Day products? Not in February, but starting off in December, January, February, and more. This is how I'm putting myself in a position to understand what niches to be focusing on and how I stay ahead of the trend. Really good question. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into the Q&A winner, man. Let's go ahead and get into the Q&A winner today. Boom, boom, boom. So the Q&A winner today, guys, like I said, how I'm going to be choosing this is as simple as this. So I'm going to load all these up. and I'm going to go ahead and choose the winner like this. So basically, wherever my finger stops, and this is going to be the opportunity for you to win a free one-on-one consulting call, the opportunity of winning some free Supreme Ecom merch, and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you. Let's go ahead and get into it. So you guys can see my face. I'm going to close my eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing. Who's that right there? Who's this right here? My finger, I got to move it. Boom. Who's that say? JC_Lade. JC_Lade. I think I said your name correctly. Congratulations on winning. Go ahead and reach out to me on Supreme_Ecom. We can hop on a one-on-one call, and I'm excited that you took action with this. For everybody who is in here, we are a family here at Supreme Ecom, so make sure to go ahead and say congratulations. And you guys know that each and every single week, I am dropping videos and content to give you guys even more free consulting calls. So this Friday, I'm dropping a banger right here on my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be dropping some really amazing things on Supreme_Ecom to give you guys some even more giveaways. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. And again, say congratulations, because we are here and we are a family. Okay. Let's go ahead and see, man. Let's go ahead and see if we are at 250 likes. Let's go ahead and see if we are at 250 likes. All right, we're at 254 likes, so we are good to go ahead and post this after this, but that does not mean the value stops yet. I do want to go ahead and reach out to you guys and answer some more questions that you're having. So like I said, guys, for everybody in here, this was an entire Q&A about giving out so many things about Facebook ads. If you guys want a free ad ammunition sheet to understand and let you understand how to run your ads, the metrics, what the columns actually mean, what data you should be looking for, and how you can start getting the results to become profitable, I'll give this out to you guys for absolutely free. Only thing you guys have to do is literally just comment or DM me the word Q&A at Supreme_Ecom, or you guys can go ahead and message me if you do not have an Instagram at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. Alrighty. People are complaining about me not scrolling. Yeah, I scroll. I'll even give another winner out. You want to give another winner out? You guys don't think I scroll well enough? Here, let's go ahead and do it again, just to show you guys I'm willing to give every single thing to see you guys succeed. Ready? Are you guys ready? These are all the people who are commenting. You want to do 2 winners today? Let's go ahead and do it. Ready? 5, 4, 3. You see I'm scrolling. 2, 1. Bink. Right here. Who is that right there? Julian Global. Congratulations on winning. You can go ahead and win as well. I'm here to help you out in any way possible. If I didn't scroll well enough, I'll make up for that because I want to see you guys go ahead and go crazy. So, like I said, I appreciate the heck out of you guys today. I appreciate you guys taking action. I appreciate you guys showing love. And I am going to go ahead and reply back to every single one of you guys who have now just DM'd me. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys being a part of my family. I want to go ahead and say, let's go continue to create this generational wealth together. Let's continue to keep taking action. And I can't wait to go ahead and welcome you guys.